Physics extends well into people's everyday lives, imprisoning people within its forces. From each step a person takes to the evolution of the body. Physics has several long-term as well as short-term effects and uses. For everyday living, many technologies have even exploited the rules of physics. Number 1. Simple mechanical devices. An easy place to see physics in action is with a simple lever. Most easily observed at a park. Levers come in 3 flavors, each with varying fulcrum locations. They serve to magnify force, lessening the weight of an object on the opposing end. A simple seesaw at a park consists of a lever, the locations for sitting, and a fulcrum, placed in the middle. The 2 opposing forces counterbalance each other, creating a smooth ride through the air. Number 2. Transportation. The transportation industry is no stranger to the manipulation of everyday physics. Cars and trains utilize the wheel, preventing gravity from halting the movement of an object, allowing it to act as a constantly flowing object. Airplanes take it one step further, allowing lift as well as forward momentum. They manipulate physics, much like birds, by creating lift through wing shape as well as the wing's angle, both of which serve to alter airflow. Number 3. Modern communication. Physics is all relative. This theme resonates through Einstein's special and general theories of relativity. One focus is on the physics of time, which alters throughout the universe and doesn't maintain a uniform structure. The speed of an object can dictate the time flow of and on that object. A common manipulation of this exists within GPS satellites. These satellites take into account variations in time flow between the satellite and the GPS receiver. Number 4. Natural applications. Physics is at work. The eyes evolved in many species, through several examples of convergent evolution, manipulating the electromagnetic spectrum. The ears hear sounds, which occur through the alteration of air molecules. Even though less understood, quantum physics exists within everything. This world lacks the fundamental set of rules by which nature behaves and instead acts in a much more random manner. Every day, for example, plants break down sunlight and absorb water and carbon dioxide, creating glucose and releasing oxygen as a byproduct. Physics is basically the study of natural phenomena. Physics is a 7-letter word but have a very large domain. Anything that is happening around you is governed by the laws of physics. Let me tell you some daily life examples. Number 1. Electricity and electromagnetism. Life without electricity is not possible in today's world. It is governed by law of physics. The devices like electricity generators are using electromagnetism. Number 2. Fluid mechanics. You need water for daily purpose. Flow of water, whether it is through pipes or open flow, is governed by branch of physics we call fluid mechanics. The vehicle's aerodynamics is also governed by its laws. It gives you information about whether object will float or sink in a particular fluid. Flow of air, natural of using an external source like fan. Flow of blood in your body. So wherever comes the fluids, fluid mechanics comes into action. Number 3. Thermodynamics and heat transfer. The turbines used to produce electricity, whether it is steam turbine, gas turbine, water turbine or any other kind, all are governed by basic laws of thermodynamics. The appliances like air conditioner, refrigerator are also application of the laws of thermodynamics. When you pour cold water in a glass, its outer surface gets wet. It is condensation of vapors which is governed by laws of heat transfer. You use geysers in cold days, it is heat transfer. Using ice to cold a liquid includes heat transfer. all types of automobile engines are applying the laws of thermodynamics. Number 4. Classical mechanics. The study of motion of solid objects. How much force a body will feel at different circumstances can be calculated using classical mechanics. All type of motion can be interpreted using classical mechanics. The effect of friction on various motions. If two bodies collide, how much force they will exert on each other. The effect of gravity and how a spring works. Number 5. Waves and their properties. Gives you information about the sound waves, its velocity and effects of different circumstances on the wave. Light wave, although it possesses dual nature as both wave and particle. In addition to these, there are few more branches of physics with much more application in daily life. If you like this video, please subscribe.